RiDGiD, this is your old pal McJuggerNuggets here. Welcome to QnA number 27! That's right, I'm back in the house, which is bittersweet, as I've told you guys. But hey, at least we have a familiar backdrop. I got internet, I got my bed. It's not all bad. Also, Jeffrey's not here anymore, so I'm already coming up with ideas what I can use that new room for, even though, you know, I'll be out of here soon. I'm thinking maybe I'll just, like, do some calisthenics in there, some stretching, stretch my spleen out, something. I don't know. I took to Twitter asking you guys to ask me questions using the hashtag AskJugger, and you guys delivered the goods. I've chosen around 19 questions at random. Let's get started. Overpowered Cat asks, would you suck a dick for $1 million? Hell yeah, man. Dude, I would do that shit for $100. Stevens asks, Jesse, would you ever wear Jordans? I would wear them for stylish purposes, but the thing is, it's like, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to wear Jordans unless if you don't play basketball, and I don't play basketball. No, I play. I'm not good at it, so no, probably not. Plus, I think they're expensive. Miss Titanic asks, what are you planning to do now that you're back home? Well, now I don't even have my Xbox One because that fucking thing got shot. I don't know. I haven't had much time to think about it because I just got back. But all I know is I just got to hang out for a week and a half, and I'm gonna start apartment hunting. I think now's a good time to do so. I shouldn't wait until I have the money. I should look now, and then once I get the money, then move the fuck out. But that's my plan. Wait for the next YouTube paycheck, and then bye-bye. As far as like things I'm gonna be doing, I just want to keep putting videos out for you guys. Make sure I'm still doing that, and I'm gonna have to see Juliet for graduation and also senior ball, so that's gonna be a thing. And just, I don't know, thinking about my life and having to put up with just my dad and dogs in this house, which is fucking already sucks. Ryan asks, are you at least happy to be back in your own bed? Hell yeah, man. As I was saying, like, it's not really a bad thing that I'm back here. Like, just forget about it. Just the circumstances that have happened to get me here have sucked. They've sucked a big one, but the fact that I'm here, I'm gonna try to make the most of it. I do love this room. I was inevitably gonna need stuff from this room to move out, so I guess this works. It's yeah, it's whatever. Mike ONTV asked, did you talk to Uncle Larry after the fight? I actually texted him earlier today. I just asked if he was alright, and he sent me a text that said, I'm fine. There was a period. Dating a girl for a couple years, I know that I'm fine sometimes doesn't mean I'm fine, and it's not like he said he's good. I don't know. I'm concerned about him, like honestly. I've never seen him so pissed off. I don't know what's going through his head. I haven't talked to him in person since my dad showed up there, but I didn't feel comfortable doing so. I felt like I just had to go with my dad, and you know, he is my dad, and Uncle Larry's not, and it sucks. I hope he's doing okay. I feel like I need to like stop over there sometime very soon. Brandon asks, why do you take care of Dema so much? What the fuck, Brandon? Why do you care so much about him taking care of me? Dude, look. Here's the thing, I don't know why people get weirded out that I talk to this thing or that like we're friends and you know I talk for him. It's almost like a puppet in a way, or it's like, haven't you ever had stuffed animals or an imaginary friend? Like I got the belly button worms in my bed, and it's like I have names for them all, and they're like they're my friends. Like they exist in my mind, so they're real things. And it's like Dema, I also have this thing where I'm really sentimental about things, and Emma was like with me throughout while I was like making the transition and moving to my own house, and Emma was around for that. And you know, as annoying as she was and as much as I thought she was haunted, I kind of grew attached to her. And then Damien, it really makes me think of the room out there and everything we worked hard to build that room, and it's just, I get very nostalgic, and I'm very attached to things, like objects. I assign meaning to them, like my Xbox and stuff, like they matter so much to me. And now with the eagle meaning, it's like, why do I take care of this thing so much? Is because this isn't replaceable, guys. I could replace an Xbox, well, you know, if you had money, but like, you can't replace this. You can't replace this. And it's been there for me. Like, some people, when you try to, hold on, just put them away. Some people, when you try to talk to them, they'll say things you don't want to hear. They'll say some fucked up things. Dema, or hell, even it's like a dog or a stuffed animal, or even yourself, you can talk to yourself, or you talk to these things, and you can say whatever you want to them and they're not going to judge you, and you can get responses from them. That's why I care so much. I don't know. You guys maybe you guys don't have that, but that's how I roll. Alexis asks, do you think you and your dad will ever have a normal relationship? This is a hard question for me to answer. I've been asked this before in previous Q&A. I'm not sure what my answer for it was then. I think I said there's hope. I think it's just like Uncle Chris. I mean, his brother. I feel like he came around. I feel like he suddenly realized, like, oh, this is a job. Like, you do care about something, and you know, there's hope for you and everything. And the fact that Uncle Chris kind of like came around, I still think my dad will, but it's just like it hasn't happened yet. And just the fucking things he's done. Jeffrey was saying that he thinks maybe just me and him in this house that we'll grow closer because it's just us, and maybe that's a possibility, but I don't know. I really don't know, guys. Anything's possible. It's just not probable, I guess. General Show asks, where do you think you're going to buy an apartment? I was literally just saying I need to start searching. I'm thinking Philadelphia area. It's only 40 minutes away. It's far enough away so I can get the hell out of here, have my own place, and it's also closer to Juliet in North Jersey, or even Allentown's not going to be relevant where school is, because she's graduating. But it's closer to North Jersey, and they could have like a film or TV job there, which would be super awesome. And I think it'll be kind of affordable. And a place of brotherly love, cheesesteaks, I'm there. Ace asks, what are your thoughts on Pokemon? Pokemon! Love that shit. I grew up with that. I grew up with Pokemon Red, Blue, and then Yellow came out. And I spent so much fucking money on Pokemon cards, and it was all about those original 151. Then I kind of stopped once I think Gold and Silver came out, and they started adding new, like 100 more Pokemon. I was like, there's too many to remember now. But I love Pokemon Snap. I love Pokemon Stadium. I had all the cards. I remember seeing the Pokemon movie. I love that shit. I grew up with that shit, and it was just cool to have that. Like, it was a whole nother world you could jump into and play with these little pocket monsters. Jai, I think pronounced, asks, are you still gonna continue eating that delicious baby food? I think Corn would like to know as well. Haha, very funny, Jai. I don't intend to be eating baby food. It was affordable. It was compact, portable, nutrients. Actually, it wasn't bad. I really got used to it. I just can't say it'll work its way into my regular food intake. Not saying I didn't like it. Let's just be clear on that. I enjoyed it, all right? The Piston King asks, do you miss the wingless eagle? Of course. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, you get used to anything. Like I was just talking about the baby food. I mean, I really liked fucking living there. Not only did I like living there, it was my own. It was in the woods, and I felt like one with the earth. I know that sounds corny as shit, but like, it's true. I had privacy. I could do whatever I want. I could make videos, and Corn was coming over. Juliet never got to make it out, but if she did, that'd have been cool. And I miss it also just because, like, Uncle Larry wasn't as pissed as he is now, and my dad, I wasn't really seeing my dad, so I didn't get to really see like any consequences. It was just like, it was this freedom, and it really made the fact that I said this year was going to be the year of the eagle, the year of freedom, and like I had that, and to lose it, like the wingless eagle to me was more of like, it meant so much more than just a place to live. It was like my sanctuary, and especially after losing the room like that, it was everything. So yeah, I do. I love you, McJuggerNuggets fan page. Gotta show some love to the fan pages of the McJugs. Love what you do. Keeping it rigid, always. Shout out. Yeah, that's you. Kool-Aid from Houston, Texas asks, who's gonna pay for Uncle Larry's RV? Aunt Melissa or your dad? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen because of this. I don't know what's happening to the trailer. I don't know what, insurance. I think Uncle Larry was saying insurance is not gonna cover that shit. I guess that makes sense. I don't know much about insurance. But then it's like, I doubt Aunt Melissa's gonna pay for it, and I doubt my fucking dad's gonna pay for it. And even if he does, is he gonna fucking use my 30 grand? Like, what's gonna happen there? Or like, Uncle Larry shouldn't have to pay for it. And it's a shitty situation. I don't know. I think more important than anything is we need to sneak over to Stallborough House. And I need to bring Uncle Larry, and we need to see if we can salvage it or if we can still pull it. And maybe we can get it repaired or something, or maybe we can do like some construction on the RV itself that could be fun. Who knows? I hate looking at the bad things. I hate acknowledging them. Just trying to push that shit out. I don't know. I'm not paying for it. I know that much. I don't know what you guys think, but I don't think I'm responsible for that shit. I really don't. I can't pay for it, so. McJuggerNuggets fan page once again asks, is Uncle Larry okay? I've never seen him like this before. I'm worried about him. You're not the only one. I mean, I've always looked to him for advice and everything. To see him acting like this, it's a kind of like, it freaks me out a little bit. Do you ever have a person in your life where like you always know them to be like strong and independent, and then suddenly like you see them break down and you're just like, what? Like, I've always looked to you as like somebody that was my support, like you were my hero. And wow, I actually just said that to you guys. I guess Uncle Larry's my hero in a way. And to see him break down, it's like, wow, if he's breaking down, like what the fuck is there, you know? Like, this must be a pretty cruel world we live in. So I'm worried. I need to really make sure he's okay. I need to stop by or something. I just need to keep tabs on him. You know, I think that's what he would do for me, so I need to be there. LOL Superman asks, are you going to revisit the farm anytime soon? Also, Uncle Chris. You know what? Yeah. Actually, now that you remind me, I need to fucking talk to Uncle Chris. Because he's the one that dined me out about me quitting the job. I get it, I do, but he said he wasn't. And the fact that he called my dad, that's the reason the room is destroyed was because he had to tell my dad that shit. He couldn't just lie or whatever. So I want to talk to him, and I guess it would be cool to revisit the farm, see how their like channel's doing and everything. I thought about like working there just like 2 hours a day or something, just to get my dad off my ass. I don't know though. I need to think about that a little more before I do that. The Joe asked, did your dad always have anger issues? Yes. It wasn't, I wouldn't say it was as prevalent, or it wasn't as directed towards me. Or like the fact that I play video games. I think as he's gotten older, I don't know if it's like a fucking midlife crisis, and I gotta watch how loud I talk because it's just us in here. He might fucking come in and smash my shit, but he's always had a temper. I think my mom, actually, when she was around, would help keep him calm. And, you know, I think also just when I was in college, I think he had this hope that, you know, I would have a job, and I do. It's just he's still in this old world, and he starts to get angry about that, and that I'm not him or whatever the fuck it is. And yeah, he gets angry, and when he drinks, then it's just builds exponentially. Kavanna asks, now that you're back home, will you be playing with subs again, like with the stream? Would love to play Halo with you sometime. Oh, I miss Halo. I miss my Xbox a lot. I don't plan on streaming anytime soon. My webcam and my Elgato did not survive, so that would be a little investment, you know, at least a couple $100, and then get a new Xbox. I could stream PlayStation 4, but once again, I need those things to stream. I lost those when the room got demolished. I thought they were still salvageable, but I don't think so. So I won't be streaming for a bit. Probably not until I get my new apartment. But once that happens, then I'll be back to streaming and playing with you guys. Metric asks, are you going to return to the RV to get your things, namely Jeffrey's laptop? Yes, I need to go check out the RV. I need to see what other things that I may have left there. Jeffrey's laptop, see if that actually still works. It didn't look like it when I was in there looking for stuff I needed. I thought I got everything, besides like little, you know, bags of chips and stuff. But Uncle Larry needs to see that shit, and we need to figure out what to do with it. And I feel bad about Jeffrey's laptop, but fuck him. He's got his own house now. I think he'll be all right. Last question of the video. Ben Pickard asks, would you rather stick a firecracker down your urethra and then light it, or French kiss Aunt Melissa? The first one. Alright, Jays. Thank you guys so much for all the questions. Congrats to those who got featured. If you didn't, there's always next week. Tweet me your questions using hashtag AskJugger, or leave them in the comments below, and you could get featured next week. Alright, Jays. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. I love you, Jays, to death, and don't forget to keep it rigid.